Hello you guys, it is Jksthind and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my mother's kitchen. So today, I have something really exciting for you guys. We are going to be making vegan Rice Krispie treats. So I absolutely love Rice Krispie treats, but we're not able to make them or eat them because they have gelatin in them. So I decided that it'd be cool to do a version that was completely vegan. It's not very good for you. It has a lot of sugar in it, but I think it'll be really good regardless. So here is what you will need. So you will need 8 cups of Rice Krispie treats or any Rice Krispies or any rice cereal. So I have that measured out, 8 cups of. You need 1 1/4 cup of sugar. I just have regular cane sugar in my bowl. You also need half a cup of the Smucker's marshmallow topping, which is gonna be our marshmallow binding ingredient. So I have half a cup right here. You're also going to need 1 1/4 cup of corn syrup, so I have that measured out here. And then last but certainly not least, you're gonna need 1/4 of a cup of margarine. We are gonna move over into the stove section and I'm gonna show you guys how to whip these up. All right, so I have my stove. I'm gonna light it, so like the medium heat. And then we are going to take, so we're gonna put our corn syrup. So we're gonna put our corn syrup and then we're also gonna put in our sugar. And we are gonna let this guy simmer until it gets bubbly. And while that's doing its thing, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do our margarine and our marshmallow mixture together. All right, so in this bowl, we're gonna put in our marshmallow topping and then we're gonna put in our margarine. It didn't exactly specify whether the margarine needs to be melted, so I'm just gonna put it in like this and then we're gonna blend it with a hand mixer. All right, so I'm just gonna use my hand mixer and mix this guy together. All right, so this guy is bubbling, but not too much, so we're gonna let it sit for just a little tiny bit. I'm gonna keep stirring it, keep watching it, and once it starts to make like bubbles, we're gonna take it off the heat, and then we're gonna put everything into a big bowl and mix. All right, we have achieved bubbles, so we're gonna take this guy off the heat. All right, so now I have a big bowl. I have my marshmallow mixing, and then I have, this is my corn syrup and sugar. So now I'm gonna mix this. All right, okay, so we took a little break, it cleaned up just a little tiny bit. So now we're gonna add our marshmallow and margarine mixture. And I'm just gonna mix this around. So before I put the cereal in, it's gonna start to set. So what I need to do is I'm gonna grab a well-greased pan for all of this, and then I'm gonna put in the cereal because once it starts to set, it's hard to move. So I got a pan. You could use a thicker one if you want a thicker Rice Krispie treats, but this is what I have, so I'm using what I have on hand. So now I'm gonna toss the cereal in and start mixing. All right, this is the arm right now. So now that it's evenly mixed, you can kind of tell everything is coated. Now I'm gonna pop it into my pan. All right, so now we're gonna let this guy sit and have it all set, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut and we're gonna get right into it. All right, you guys, so here is how it looks. It looks really good. So I'm just gonna cut them up and then we're gonna try them. All right, so here's what it looks like plated, and let's try this. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna try this. This looks really good. It tastes really good. The only thing that I would change if I were to redo this I would just put like a smidge less of the syrup, just like a tiny bit, or put a little tiny bit more of the Rice Krispies, because it kind of got soggy from the bottom. But other than that, the texture is so good, and it's so good in general. And here's the thing, it didn't take me very long to make this. I think the longest part of this entire process was when it was in the freezer to set, and even that only took like 20 to like 40-ish minutes. So this is like a fairly easy and like foolproof dessert if you want to do something. You can always put like M&Ms and stuff on top of it. I brought M&Ms, but they didn't last very long in my household, so I just made them plain. But I feel like they would be really, really good with like a little chocolate drizzle on top. Oh my gosh. Or I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to do chocolate Rice Krispies and then make the same thing, because I mean those were always my favorite Rice Krispies, where you got like the variety pack, and mine were always like the chocolate ones, the double chocolate, the ones that were chocolate with chocolate drizzle and chocolate chips. But this is really, really good. I'm gonna continue to finish this, and let me know how you guys like this video. I love making like quick little like dessert videos and stuff, because desserts are a good way to kind of ease your way into baking and cooking, whereas like making like pastas and stuff, I mean, I guess pastas and stuff aren't that hard. But let me know what you guys thought of this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see from me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in a video super, super soon. Mwah. Bye, guys.